The emotional turmoil for DS Lisa Swain reaches breaking point in upcoming Coronation Street episodes, as her world spirals into chaos once again. Already struggling to come to terms with the shocking truth that her supposedly dead wife Becky Swain, Amy Cudden, is alive, Lisa is dealt another devastating blow. Her daughter Betsy Swain, Sidney Martin, has been arrested. The situation unfolds in dramatic fashion, leaving Lisa torn between rage, disbelief, and heartbreak. Just when it seemed her family might begin to heal from the trauma of Becky's return, fate delivers yet another cruel twist. The ordeal begins when Betsy is taken into custody for allegedly damaging a police car, resisting arrest, and assaulting an officer. To make matters worse, evidence soon surfaces suggesting that D.I. Costello, Don Brony, Becky's former superior and now adversary, may have engineered the entire arrest. Costello, furious that Becky faked her own death years ago and escaped his control, has made it his mission to send her back to Spain. When Becky tries to stand her ground, Costello retaliates by targeting the one thing she values most, her family. Lisa, devastated to find her daughter behind bars, can barely process what's happening. Her anger turns quickly to Becky, blaming her wife's return and chaotic past for triggering the chain of events that landed Betsy in trouble. The emotional scars of Becky's resurrection have clearly shaken Betsy to the core, and Lisa makes no effort to hide who she holds responsible. 4 years ago, Lisa and Betsy mourned Becky as a hero who died in the line of duty. The truth, however, is far more complicated. Becky reveals that she was working undercover, attempting to bring down a dangerous criminal gang from within. When her cover was blown, her life and her family's were placed in immediate danger. In a desperate move, Becky faked her death with the help of D.I. Costello, identifying another woman's body as her own. She then fled to Spain, believing that her disappearance was the only way to protect Lisa and Betsy. But Lisa didn't see it that way. When Becky resurfaced, Lisa's fury was palpable. She accused her wife of recklessly endangering their lives, abandoning her family, and putting them through unbearable grief. The damage was deep, and the trust between them shattered. For years, Lisa shielded Betsy from the truth, hoping to spare her the pain of knowing that her mother had deceived them both. But when Becky mistakenly thought Betsy was in danger after an innocent meeting with Ryan Prescott, she broke cover and revealed herself, setting off a chain reaction that has since upended every life in the Swain household. The reappearance didn't just unsettle Lisa and Betsy, it also created tension with Lisa's new fiancée, Carla Connor, Allison King. Becky's presence reignited unresolved feelings and forced Lisa to confront emotions she'd buried long ago. Meanwhile, Becky, always one to manipulate a situation, began finding ways to charm her way back into her family's lives. With Carla temporarily in Ireland, Becky spots a chance to reconnect with Lisa and Betsy. Betsy, ever hopeful for family unity, convinces her parents to model her fashion designs for a college project. For the first time in years, the three share laughter and lighthearted moments, a rare glimpse of happiness amid the chaos. But things take a turn when Betsy, innocently proud of her work, uploads a video of the family to social media. The seemingly harmless clip sends ripples of panic through Becky, who knows that any public trace of her could expose her secret and attract dangerous attention from those she once crossed. Actress Amy Cudden, who plays Becky, explains that while the video incident puts Becky in danger, it also provides her with an opportunity to manipulate those around her. One of Becky's strategies to soften Lisa and ingratiate herself back into the family is to make them laugh, Cudden reveals. She brings lightness and playfulness to the relationship. Betsy innocently takes a video, but it's born out of a real moment of joy, something they've all been missing. It does compromise Becky, but she's also not above using the situation to her advantage. She knows how to play people's guilt. Her default action is manipulation. She reads a room and acts accordingly, If Lisa or Betsy feel guilty for putting her in danger, Becky won't hesitate to exploit that. As Becky struggles to manage the fallout, Di Costello grows increasingly ruthless. Furious that Becky refuses to return to Spain and determined to regain control, he orchestrates Betsy's arrest, a move calculated to destroy Becky emotionally and sever her from Lisa once and for all. Lisa, watching her daughter's future crumble, feels trapped between anger and despair. Every instinct tells her Becky is to blame, yet she can't ignore the growing suspicion that something more sinister is at play. The burning questions remain. Will Lisa uncover Costello's manipulation before it's too late? Can Becky protect Betsy without putting herself back in the line of fire? And is there any hope left for Lisa and Becky to rebuild their shattered family? As Coronation Street plunges deeper into the chaos surrounding the Connor-Swain clan, one thing is certain: the fallout from Becky's shocking return will leave scars that no one in Weatherfield can easily forget.